All right, now to our first conversation on Business Morning. Well, millions of Nigerians use social media daily, and businesses have finally seen the opportunity for marketing. One of the best reasons, among others, to use social media is to connect and engage with your customers. You can post status and, engage in conversations. Social media is one of the greatest innovations in technology. It's one of the most effective ways to attract new clients and engage with your existing clients. After about 7 months, the federal government of Nigeria has finally lifted the ban on Twitter. Apart from the civil space, the Nigerian economy has lost over 500 billion naira due to the shutdown. According to estimates by NetBlocks, cost of shutdown tool, data-driven online service. Let's talk to Enoeka now, founder, Business Analysis School. Great to have you on the program. Good morning.
Good morning, Laddie. Thanks for having me today. Good morning.
Yeah, so when you heard about the lifting of the ban, what first came to mind?
Well, it definitely was a relief for me as a business owner, because finally I can reach my customers and clients in Nigeria. Even though we have a global audience on Twitter with over 333 million users on Twitter, Nigeria is my home, and I'd like to be able to have conversations in real time, with clients on Twitter. So I was really excited, although one of the strategies that I implemented was actually leveraging other platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and also WhatsApp messages to communicate with my clients while Twitter was away.
Because I've heard some, merchants say they prefer to use Twitter for, pushing their products. And I'm wondering, what's so special about Twitter? We have other platforms.
Yes, you're right. Twitter is actually a microblogging platform. So it's easy to actually spread short form text information really fast through likes and retweets. And because of that, it is very easy to actually get viral when you get thousands of retweets. So for a lot of business owners, it's easier for them to actually use Twitter, share information, get retweets, also have giveaways where people retweet and gain prizes. So it's actually used to be the fastest way, but now we've seen that a lot of business owners have adopted other platforms like Instagram, for example, that has over a billion users, and Facebook, which has over 2 billion users as well. So while we were away from Twitter because of the ban, we're able to actually leverage other platforms and see other ways of meeting our clients.
All right, but as a small business owner, would you attribute social media for most of your sales?
Absolutely. Social media is over 90% of our sales, actually, at Business Analysis School. We get a lot of our clients from social media: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. So we definitely cannot do without social media. We're always posting content, answering questions, having live streams, hosting giveaways, and being able to connect with our users through text messages, DMs. In every aspect, social media is very important for small businesses. In fact, over 90% of businesses have been able to use social media to grow their brands and to sell to their customers in real time.
Like, what percentage of sales, would you say have been generated in your business through, social media?
95% of sales have been generated through social media. And because a lot of our clients are small businesses and professionals, we want to meet them where they are. So for the professionals, we would leverage Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And then for businesses, we actually engage with more businesses on Instagram and Facebook. So social media is very important for small businesses like us to grow our reach, to build our brand, and to communicate with our customers. And with a lot of social media platforms, you're able to actually chat with your customers in the direct messages. Therefore, they're able to chat with agents live and ask their questions, get feedback, and get support in real time.
All right, so, seeing that, access to social media can be taken away, at any time, what strategies are you leveraging to stay, in communication with your customers?
Very good question, Laddie. So while Twitter was away, we started thinking of ways to stay in contact with our customers and to ensure that if we ever lose social media, last year there was actually a downtime on Facebook and Instagram, and a lot of businesses, lost a lot of customers. So looking at the older ways of doing things by getting people's phone numbers and being able to text them. So SMS marketing, email marketing have been very huge for us, being able to communicate with our customers outside of social media. So being able to ask them for their phone numbers, ask them for their email addresses, and reach out to them with information or with new promotions and offers immediately they are available, have been ways that we've been able to stay in contact with our customers outside of social media.
So, now the ban is lifted, how do you intend to reconnect, with the audience on Twitter?
For sure. So I definitely do have some strategies to reconnect with the audience on Twitter, putting out new blog posts, micro blog posts on Twitter, hosting some tweet chat sessions, also collaborating with other thought leaders and influencers on LinkedIn to have tweet chat sessions, and then also cross-promoting on other platforms is a way we've been able to drive traffic to Twitter or any other platform. So say we're having a tweet chat next week, we promote on other platforms and drive traffic to our platform of choice. So these are ways we've been able to move our customers to any platform that we're engaging on at the moment. We cross promote, and then we also collaborate with other businesses and influencers.
And I'm sure you've heard about the federal government's plan to tax most of this social media giants that have presence here in Nigeria. How do you see this affecting users and merchants?
Well, for me, what I see is that a lot of the services that we were getting for free from these providers will now be charged. We will now be paying for a lot of these services that these providers have offered to us for free, especially for businesses. So this is definitely going to also, in turn, make businesses, put that cost as well into their into their services and their products, and this as well will make our customers pay higher. When I heard about this, I was definitely shocked, but then again, it's a government decision, and I hope that our customers can understand, and we will do our best to ensure that we're not going to increase our prices, with a high markup, even though this means that these platforms might now start charging us way higher for a lot of services that we got for free as small businesses.
All right, but I know you'd agree with me that using most of these services is basically importing, because we're paying for these services. Shouldn't we be looking at creating our own Nigerian social media platforms, so most of those monies can actually stay here?
That would be a great idea, actually, Laddie, considering the fact that we have a huge tech ecosystem in Nigeria. Definitely creating our own platform, microblogging platform, photo and video sharing platforms would be great. And I think the tech companies right now should start thinking of ways that they can actually offer this to businesses, especially. For us, what we've been able to do at Business Analysis School is also create our own app for our students and potential clients. So they're able to actually communicate with us through that app. They're able to get information on the go. And I encourage other businesses to look at ways to also create their own apps. There's some low code and no code apps that they can create for their customers to stay in touch with them in real time, mobile applications and also web applications. These are some things that we implemented last year during the ban. So for us at Business Analysis School, we're trying to always stay in touch with our clients at all times. So of course, this is an opportunity for tech companies and other businesses to think of ways to actually create their own technologies.
All right, as a small business, what social media channels have you found, most effective, in driving sales?
To be honest with you, Laddie, every social media platform is actually very important to us as a business. LinkedIn, very important to us because we work with professionals to help them leverage their careers and start careers in tech. YouTube as well has also been actually a very vital social media platform because a lot of individuals go to YouTube to search for information. So because we know what our typical clients are looking for, we put out the content that they're looking for, and because of that, they come to us. Also, Instagram as well, especially with the introduction of Instagram Reels, which we have been using to share short form content, which is about 60 minutes long, providing them with how-tos, providing them with Q&As, providing them with information. We've been able to actually draw a lot of customers from Instagram. Another platform that I am putting my money on that would be the go-to platform for a lot of people in the coming years is going to be TikTok. The use of short form content has grown massively. And as at last year, TikTok had the most search compared to Google that had always had the most search. So therefore, I feel that TikTok is going to actually be the next go-to platform. So I advise a lot of other businesses to leverage these other platforms by putting out short form content to attract their clients. We've been able to leverage all the social media platforms. Therefore, even if one was banned or down today, we wouldn't be bothered because we have a lot of content that's also driving organic traffic to us from all the other social media platforms.
You know, it's funny. I've not really been able to understand, how to use TikTok, but I know how to use the other ones. But TikTok seems to be goes over my head there. But I've been hearing about talk about Metaverse. We saw Facebook,
Yes.
have their rebrand to
Yes.
Meta. So,
Yes.
with this new technology coming up, how do you think, merchants will be able to, keep up with what's going developments there?
I love that you asked that question, Ladi. I am actually excited about Web3 and the Metaverse because I see it as the next step for us when it comes to artificial intelligence, machine learning, being able to adopt all the available technologies. Regards to small businesses, I say this is a time to actually look into the metaverse and see how you can get your own share. I've seen so many things like education, decentralized finance. I've seen, art through NFTs. I've seen music being sold on the metaverse. I've seen virtual lands being sold on the metaverse, and basically just being able to own your own tokens, own your own NFTs. I've seen so many things happening with the metaverse, and I'm actually thinking of ways that we can actually leverage the metaverse in our business as well. What if we had an NFT that people could buy, and that would be their entry into all our technology programs or all our continuing education programs? By holding those NFTs, you have lifetime access to those programs. So thinking of ways to leverage the metaverse and Web3 is something that a lot of businesses should start thinking about, doing their research, and of course, following the Business Morning Show where you share all those updates with us.
Right. All right. So, it's 2022. What are some of the strategies you'll be implementing, to increase sales, on and off social media?
Absolutely. So this year, I'm definitely looking at, doing more of video content, short form video content, as this has proven to be the kind of content that people are, looking forward to now. Because Twitter was away for a while, a lot of people are now used to watching video content. YouTube Shorts, TikTok videos, Instagram Reels are definitely our top form of content for the year. Also doing a lot of collaborations. Like on Instagram right now, you can actually collaborate with another business and own the same post. So looking at ways to collaborate with other similar businesses or other similar content creators or influencers would definitely be ways that we can leverage this. Also, we also want to ensure that we're able to take traffic away from social media. So we're going to continue our text message marketing campaigns and email marketing campaigns as well, so that we can build our own audience outside of social media.
All right. All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope we break records. All right, Eka, founder, Business Analysis School. Thank you so much for coming on Business Morning.
Thank you so much, Laddie.
All right, now, after the break, we get an outlook for economic indicators in the first quarter of 2022 right here in Nigeria. Do stay with us. This is Business Morning.